Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is How to Get Away with Murder, Season 2, Episode 4. Whole lot of stuff went on in this episode. We had a case, and we're going to actually go through that case. And then there was a lot of stuff that we found out, on our regular stuff that goes on. So let me jump back real fast. We're going to say it was like 4 weeks prior to current events. Annalise actually got a call from Nate's wife, Nate Leahy's wife. She's actually in the hospital. They've never actually had to really interact with each other. But Nate's wife basically called Annalise and, long story short, basically asked Annalise to help her end it. She wanted her to help her to end her life because she was just sick of being in pain and sick of being tired. She has ovarian cancer, and she's just tired. So she wanted Annalise to help her end it, and telling her, I need you to be in love with Nate, this, that, thing, and the other, and all of this. But really, she's looking down upon Annalise. She thinks Annalise is a monster. Later on in the episode, we actually, she wants these pills, and she tells Annalise, I know you know how to get them. Get you so and so and so, a guy, this, that, thing, and the other. She knows way too much of Annalise's fucking business because Nathan sat and gave her all the business, which is real shady. Annalise actually was feeling sorry for her, and she's so busy being in love with that damn Nate that she actually got the pills, and she was actually going to do it. There were some things that were actually going on, and Annalise, throughout the episode, ends up telling Nate's wife, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not who you think I am. Because she told Annalise, I know you've killed before. You killed Sam, this, that, thing, and the other. She told her, I'm not the woman that you think I am. And she walked on off, and she left her alone. She's like, no, I'm not going to do it. She really made that decision at the last minute. And pretty much a good thing she did, but that was that. So that's that little piece. In this whole episode, you'll kind of see Annalise is being accused of a lot of things. People are looking at her different ways. But anyway, in the very beginning of the episode, we got caught because Connor is actually going into this whole thing about who Annalise is, what her character is, and feeling as though she's actually like this puppeteer, like she's this puppet master, and she's playing them all, and this is what he's actually conveying. And at a point, Frank actually catches on to what's being said, and Annalise has overheard some things that are being said, and Connor and Annalise actually get into it in the end. But let me go ahead and I'll explain. There's a case that Annalise is actually handling. There's a little girl named Zoe, 16. She actually has these two friends, Megan and Molly, and it's being posed that Megan and Molly are bullies. Zoe's a wallflower, and she wants to be in the in crowd, so she's kind of following behind them. And Zoe has a friend named Rachel, who they ended up killing. Stabbed her 52 times, okay? So the whole defense is that Zoe actually has been led, and she's afraid of Megan and Molly, and this is why the murder actually took place. That she was forced into doing this murder with them. They go on, they're going through the court case. Laurel, again, y'all know I think Laurel's the T. Laurel don't have it for Zoe. She said, something ain't right with her. Something not right with her. I just think she's wrong. Connor as well. Connor's like, she's a sociopath, period. And she's just like Annalise. So they're, going on. Everybody's kind of thinking that Zoe's really innocent. And they're going on through all this. They get into court, honey, and they literally discredit the therapist that kind of thought Zoe was a little loose. They discredit him. And this time we see Zoe's mother, The mother's a sociopath. She just is loose and lucid and evil. And there was Laurel ended up at one point stealing Zoe's phone. And she went to Frank and she told Frank, I told you she wasn't right. Gets the phone. On the phone, there's video footage of her, Megan, and Molly acting out the murder and laughing and kikiing and cackling and carrying on. But even after that, they meet up with the mother. The mother, she shows it to the mother and the father. The mother and the father are going, well, the mother's going off, the father's quiet. The mother told Annalise, you get rid of that footage, just that thing and the other. So Annalise is like, okay, well, I'm going to get rid of the footage. So she goes in and gets rid of the footage. Shady, you know, because her thing is to win the case. That's that. So next thing you know, they're back in court. Baby, the footage resurfaces. They're saying that one of the other girls actually had it on her phone. But what actually had happened, Connor actually slipped a copy. Connor got a copy of it and slipped the copy to the prosecutor. So prosecution brought it on up in court. Annalise kind of figured it all out. She was very pissed off, her and Connor. Anyway, Annalise loses the case because in the midst of all this, just hold on. In the midst of all this, she slips the footage. That goddamn crazy ass Zoe sat there. You know, she played that victim role the whole time. Honey, the next thing you know, her crazy jumped out right while they were in court, baby. And her one little friend, that damn Molly, was on the stand. And she snapped out right in court and got to telling the girl, you ain't shit. You wasn't never shit. And it was me that brought you in that made you popular, you bitch. This, that, thing, and the other. You're nothing but a little whore, and you're going to be next. This, that, I mean, just snap right out. Eyes got just as beady. Went just as crazy. Her crazy showed right on up and showed right the fuck on out. Right in court. So naturally, you know, she's got found guilty. Annalise lost the case. So Annalise ends up, yeah, she just literally just became completely unglued. Her mother, that, you know, just a mess. Crazy bitches. Apple don't fall too far from the tree. But anyway, so they got Zoe taking her ass on out. Annalise ends up later on getting into a little confrontation with Connor. Connor going to talk his shit and get all up in Annalise's face talking about, you know, she's a sociopath too, and she's making him do this, and she lured him in, and this, that, and the other. And Annalise got telling him, listen, I'm protecting you still, and you don't even realize it. You sit up here talking shit to me. And she told her, he said something, you killed Sam. So she said, no, I didn't kill Sam. Wes killed Sam. Y'all were all in it together, and I've been protecting you all. So really, do you really want to do that? Because I protect you because there's evidence, there's blood on your hands, my husband's blood. It was in your car, too. Oh, no. Frank got rid of that. She said, do you believe that? That's a lie. Now, I'm protecting you, but I can stop anytime I get ready. And got up in his face and told him, do not ever fuck with my cases. So he's sitting up there looking real stupid. I said, So that was that. So that was, again, another situation during this session that they were questioning, you know, somebody's questioning Annalise when they really don't need to be. So we had that go on. Asher was dealing with a whole different thing with that DA fool of his, and his dad came on that. I don't know what that whole situation, I don't know how I missed some of that, but it had something to do with some girl. But I know that there was a deal that ended up being made with Asher's dad. You know, Asher's dad is crooked, and he's also very powerful. Asher's dad went in there and talked to the DA and straightened everything all out. So whatever it was, his dad is actually taking care of it. There's not going to be no more shit from the DA blackmailing Asher because his dad done put his foot down, and that's the end of that bullshit. So when that's all done, because we haven't seen Asher. Asher's been gone. Bonnie kept calling Asher and all that. So she shows up and like sneaks up on him, and basically like she busted him, you know, avoiding her and all this here. Asher gets to telling her about how he thinks he knows what's going on. Excuse me, I'm tired, guys. It's late. But anyway, so Asher's basically talking his shit, telling her about how, you know, yeah, I'm not stupid. You all think that I'm stupid, that I don't know what's going on, but I know what's going on. And I know that Annalise killed Sam. This, that, thing, and the other. Now he's going on attacking Annalise's character and all that. And said, you know, I'm sick of the bullshit, blah, 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 blah. And Bonnie basically tells him, no, you're wrong. What you don't understand is I'm the one who did it. I'm the one who killed Sam. So, of course, we know Asher's in love with Bonnie. So he backs up and goes on, but he's completely an idiot, completely in left field. And again, somebody else attacking Annalise's character. Wrong again, because remember, Annalise did not kill Sam. Annalise had nothing to do with it. Wes killed Sam. Them motherfuckers was all in on it. And literally, she told them how to get away with it. And they're still steadily questioning her. Anyway, so we had that go on. So let's go... talk about our case that we had. That's the ongoing case of the siblings. Michaela is actually sent out to the mansion to prep Caleb and Catherine for their questioning. So they get out there. Michaela does kind of spark some feelings for Caleb, which is just stupid. But in her mind, she believes that he's innocent. But they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They get all testy with her and everything naturally. Michaela ends up revealing to Catherine that, there's somebody who works inside the house that actually have accused you all of screwing each other. So, you know, don't get too cute about things, because y'all been accused of screwing each other and it looks pretty bad on you. Catherine went at Michaela with the, do you like him? This, that, and the other. And it was more like, it wasn't like the sister thing. It was more like a, bitch, you like my man. Don't play with me, whore, kind of thing. So they go through all that. And then we end up finding out Catherine ends up coming and saying that she's a virgin. So Michaela goes to Annalise with it. They end up taking Catherine to the hospital and actually having her checked to make sure that her little cherry was actually still intact. And it is. Her little cherry is intact. She passes the test. But Annalise tells her, tells Michaela, honey, what you have to learn how to do is keep your heart out of this stuff, you know. And that's this before they got the results. And she was saying, you know, am I foolish for not believing that he, you know, believing that he didn't do it? And Annalise is like, no, but you got to get your heart out of it. You're getting too vested into stuff. So if you're going to survive, you got to stop this. So anyway, so that was that. So that's all taken care of. In the meantime, in between time, Nate actually has made 3 phone calls. Nate finds out that Frank had made 3 phone calls the night that Rebecca went missing. So here we find out that Wes actually has Levi staying in his apartment and all of this. And Nate didn't know about Levi. Later on, he finds out that Wes went ahead and double-crossed Nate and he brought Levi in. He's telling Wes, you're a fucking idiot. And you believe things that Levi is telling you, and you know, just you're stupid. I got everything online here, and you're playing games. So they're having that conversation outside the hospital. Didn't know that Annalise was in the hospital. She comes out and she actually busts Wes and Nate talking. So she knows something's going on, but she just don't know exactly what. So that was at the very, very end. So we see that. So Annalise is looking like, okay, y'all are really coming for my petticoat. We're going to have a problem. So I was like, come on, Annalise. The shit's getting ready to get ugly. So the other thing that was actually going on there, found Levi had gone and checked out one of the people who Frank had called. It was a woman named Sabrina Mancini. Here, her brother, his name is Bruno, and he actually works at a cemetery. And of course, Levi had found this stuff out and was basically accusing Frank of actually getting rid of the body with Bruno. So, you know, that could be very much so, because remember, Frank did do away with the body. But remember, Frank did not kill Rebecca. Annalise did not kill Rebecca. Y'all remember, Bonnie is the one that actually killed Rebecca. So it's just all screwed up. They're all doing too much, and they're getting all of the facts twisted. But everybody's looking at Annalise and basically blaming Annalise for things that she has not done. So it's getting ready to be some shit, because it's kind of like everybody against Annalise, which is an issue, you know what I mean? But so this is kind of where we end, but this is what's actually going on. There's a lot going on. Annalise's character is really being smashed. Annalise is a bitch, but her, you know, the people around her are getting very, very shady. Okay, so the last thing that we actually did see, a flash forward to present time. Remember when Nate picked everybody up in the car last week? So he has them all, for whatever reason, I don't know what this shit's about, but they stopped somewhere, and it's Michaela's turn to do whatever it is she's supposed to be doing. Michaela had actually gotten a phone call while they were in the car. They were like, shut up, be quiet. She took the call. They go, they stop. We're wondering where the fuck are they? She goes up into this room, baby, uses this key, lets herself in. In the room, I'm thinking we're going to see Levi or somebody. No, it's Caleb in the room. And all he did was say, how is she? And they said, and Michaela's like, oh yeah, she's fine. She's fine. So I don't know what the hell is going on. Remember, they're just leaving that house where they just left the house, the mansion, where Annalise's ass was all fucked up and the damn DA was fucked up. We ain't seen Catherine. So I don't know what the hell's going on, but I think next week's going to be a real, real good one. So that's it, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You guys know how that works. I'm going to go ahead on off here, and I will catch you guys next Thursday. Love this damn show. All right, guys. Bye for now.